It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. I want to give all praises and honor glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So what you see happening on a low level, what is happening to these different celebrities when they speak up, okay, about the chosen people, when they speak up and say things like the true chosen people of the Lord, the real Jews are black, as Ye mentioned, right? Kanye West mentioned that the 12 tribes of Israel, although he didn't go into, the specific points of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, or the Hebrew Israelites, although he didn't do those points, which that's not his job to, he still made it known to the world, and his impact to the world of people can now say, or people can now take the time to look into these things of the Jews are black. What? And you got to think, when you type these different things into your Safari, okay, or on YouTube, it alerts the algorithm, okay? And that's how things tend to what? Be recommended, okay? Because you didn't type these things into your phone. So through the spirit, it's a heavy move, that the Lord is making through these different influencers. You got to remember, these people are looked at as leaders. But the true leaders are the prophets. I want to get a precept real quick. The book of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16, it says, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed." So like I said before, these different influencers, these entertainers, people in the music industry, the movie industry, the sports industry, right? These people are looked up to by our people or by the world for say as the leaders, okay? And they have the influence where people tend to follow them and look at them as a guide, okay? So the things that our people do, as you can see, is what causing our people to err, causing our people to err. But the Lord is making a spiritual shift, whereas he's using these same leaders to mention things, to post things, for people to be like, what? Is he crazy? Let me check that out to see what he's talking about. Let me see if it's right. Just in the article or the link at the documentary, the movie that Kyrie Irving posted, Hebrews the Negroes. Okay? Even though that individual who made the documentary, he doesn't have 100% truth. But it's still for the elect to see these different things and say, start to look into it. And like I said, if you're part of the elect, you're going to wake up. You're going to wake up to the full truth, the 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Right? But the things we are seeing that is happening into, these different celebrities, okay, as they're being restricted to speak certain things, to speak their opinions. Because here it is, this whole world and people are full of the different opinions. That's all you see online, right? People's opinions, how they feel, So Kyrie did the same thing, but yet he was what? He was ridiculed. Why? Because his influence, as you see, of people are now looking into it, and people are now starting to notice that the phonies, right, that they run the world, as Ye was speaking of. As soon as you mention them, they can shut doors, block you out, cancel all your deals, just disregard you at any given time. Right now, the world, okay, are starting to see it. And a lot of people in that industry already knew, so that's why when those people are even being spoke about, those small hats, those 48ers, people don't like to mention them because they know the power that they have. Look, Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So the earth is given into their hand. But see, what they don't want the world to know is that they call the shots, that they rule the world. Because then once you notice that, you start to ask them questions like, well, why is this? Why is that? Why can't you change this? Why can't you change that? You rule the world. That means you have the power to do these things. You have the power of control. But they don't want that label on them. You know? So what you're seeing is how, you know, these different celebrities, these people are being restricted to call themselves a Jew. Now, even though, like I say, Ye, he's all over the place. Kyrie, he's all over the place. We get that, okay? We don't expect for them to be prophets, men of the Lord. But by the things that they're saying, it's beautiful. These things are absolutely beautiful, man. The book of 2nd 6, because these talking points are, you know, or what the news is talking about all day. It's just all these talking points is being mentioned. Kyrie, Kanye. You know? The book of 2nd Maccabees chapter 6 verse 16, it says, neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to what? To be a Jew. Oh, so we were restricted, right? We were persecuted for calling ourselves a Jew, for proclaiming our heritage as Israelites. That's what you see happening to these individuals as they're proclaiming, as they're, you know, professing themselves to, you know, we're the Jews. As Kyrie said, he said, how can I be anti, you know, S word, and I know my history, I know where I come from. He's basically letting them know, like, you're saying I'm anti this, but how? Because I am that. I do come from the line of Shem. Even though the Edomites, the so-called white man today, even though he does come from the line of Shem, he ain't the chosen people. You ain't the chosen people, you're the Edomites. Go to the, the Zondervan Bible Dictionary and look up Edomites. And look what it say. It says the only people, right? The only people in the scriptures that is basically not going to get no remorse. Okay? That they're going to have a heavy judgment upon them. Yeah. So that's why they're trying to run away from that, their true identity, their true title. Because they took our title. They took our identity and have deceived the world to think that they're the people of the Lord when they're not. They're not, and they know they're not. You see? But see, this is this I'm trying to keep up this lie. They want to keep up this big fat lie. But it ain't working, devil. It ain't working no more. You about to hold this L. You losing. You through. And you know you losing. You know you losing. You know? But see, this is how you operate. This is how you operate. And then you throw these phrases around. Oh, y'all anti this, y'all anti that. Every time a person exposing that, y'all rule the world. Yeah. Y'all make the rules. Y'all break the rules. Y'all had the power. What, the world can't know that? Oh, yeah. Your history is horrible. Horrible. Under the rulership of the Edomites. Horrible. You know? But y'all being called out. And that's what y'all don't like. And y'all hate it. And guess what? The men of the Lord that serve as their prophets, we're going to keep calling y'all because we ain't got nothing to lose. See, these people have made contracts and they got these agreements with you. Okay? And you can tell them to back down and don't say this and don't say that. You can't say that to us. Through the grace and mercy of Yahweh, we're going to continue to be on the highways and byways till America Babylon the Great fall. Okay? Or until it's time for the Lord to take us off the streets. You see? But until then, we're going to keep exposing you. We're going to keep revealing you as the devil that the Bible speaks of. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you're gonna remove. That's why you're gonna remove us off the streets. That's why the scriptures say. Let me get it. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "What? Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time." Yeah, he's gonna come down with great wrath. He's gonna put hell on us. Why? Because he know he through. He know he's finished. And now that he's seeing these talking points everywhere, he like, oh, I'm trying to nip this in the butt. But yeah, you can do that with these different people who are in some sort of league with you, but you can't do it to us, man. Okay? Scriptures talk about us standing boldly and stiffly for the name. Scriptures talk about, men being beheaded for what? For the witness and testimony of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So, through the Spirit, the elect, we gonna what? We gonna stand firm, man. You see? Right, Len, is there a quarter back there on the floor? Quarter. See if you can find a quarter. Yeah, we need it for a quart. Salakia. Yeah, we gonna stand firm for the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know? Because you could dictate everybody else's moves, but you can't dictate us. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna dictate, and make the moves for us. But you, devil, yeah, you about to lose, man. I can't wait, man. This world, you people with the like mindset of the world, you phonies, y'all about to lose horribly. But going back to the point of what you see, and yeah, you seeing that they can't profess their heritage as they would like to. Yeah, they could call themselves African. They cool with that. You can call yourself black. You cool. Negro, colored, Hispanic, Indian. Yeah, we cool with all those names. You call yourself whatever you want. But you cannot say that you're the Jews of the Bible. You cannot say you're the chosen people of the Lord. You cannot say you're the Israelites. No, you can't say that. You can't say, don't even identify yourselves of Hebrews. We don't want the people looking into that. We don't want them to have no acknowledgement of the Hebrews, the Hebrew people. No, we want you to continue to think you're African. That was the narrative that they taught, right? That was the curriculums that they taught in the school to all of us, right? Yeah. That was a part of what? Taking away our heritage and just putting another heritage upon us, which is not ours. You see? So I got to get in. Lord willing, hope it's edifying. I'll try to come back with another one to the Spirit. Lord willing, hope it's edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.